Hello, and welcome back to Conversations with Debbie. I have missed you, and I know some of you have missed me because it's true. It's true. I know I've not been consistent on this space, and that's really because life has been lifing, a lot has been happening. I'm probably going to have to make like separate videos for just to talk about stuff. But a lot has been happening in my life, and I've decided to, be more open, a little bit more open in sharing some of my journey with you, because that's really what this page is about, sharing my journey. Life has been life, and your girl has been trying to survive between resigning a job that I thought was my dream job, starting a business which is not your regular buying and selling, but more of professional services business. And anybody who has started that business knows it's not a walk in the park. And to couple that with motherhood, transitioning into the stage where your kid starts attending school, and now you have to factor in school runs, managing domestic staff and what have you. It's been a lot. No, top that with writing your dissertation. Oh yes, actually I've been on my master's program since last year, and I'm about rounding up now. At the stage of writing my dissertation, and if I tell you what, it's been a jungle. Anywho, it's so good to be back here. I'm going to try and make promises that I don't want to fail. So I'm just going to say that I'm happy to be here when I can be here, okay? By God's grace, it's going to get better. I'm going to find my rhythm, and it's going to be back to business as usual. So welcome back to Conversations with Debbie. One thing I'm trying to do nowadays is to be more open in my journey with you guys, because the whole idea of this channel is to share my journey, my worldview as I journey through life together with you guys, right? And that's why it's called Conversations with Debbie. On this channel, we're supposed to be conversing, even though a lot of times my audience, you guys are so mute. You guys don't converse with me, at least not in the comment section. When some people, when they see me in real life, you're like, oh Chidima, I really resonated with this, something you said, this, that. Thank you, right? But I want you to put it in the comment section. I want you to say it here, because that's what this channel is about. Thank you to all those who react to my posts. The links, please just leave a like for me, okay? Thank you so much. It encourages me and it helps me to keep creating more videos, even though I'm going to be creating videos whether I get the validation or not, because that's not what this channel is about. But I think I've done a lot of talking and chit-chatted for a while, so I know you're here to hear something. So welcome back to my channel. As the year is coming to an end, this is usually that time of the year where we are all like in a very reflective mood, and we're just thinking about some of the things that have happened to us this year and some of the lessons that we've learned. Usually at this time of the year, I'm always like, oh my god, I can't, I'm tired, I'm just done with this year. I mean, next year I'd better be better. Oh, this year was a lot. This year I'm always feeling like a soldier who was placed at the battlefield. I mean, in front. I mean, I was leading my own, I don't know what they call them. I don't know if I have the right military terminology for this, but maybe probably leading my own section, and I was standing in front like a captain. You understand? Anyway, this year is different. Maybe because I started this year with a lot of struggles, carryover struggles, mental struggles from last year. I feel like a lot of battles I've fought this year were mostly mental, and I started this year with that struggle. And so I dealt with it earlier on, and I learned a lot of lessons. This year, what I have mostly in my heart is lessons, right? I have lessons. and I've come to share some of those things. Not that we've not heard of these things before, and not that they are brand new discoveries. I don't think I've lived old enough to have brand new discoveries when it comes to life lessons, but I mean, I can share what I've learned. So, anyway, the first thing that I want to remind us as we come to the end of the year is that it's okay to live a normal life. It's okay that your life does not look perfect. It's okay that your life does not match the aesthetics. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's okay that you have a normal house. It's okay that you live a comfortable life. It's okay that you don't make 8 figures, 7 figures. As long as you're not begging anybody, as long as you're not hungry. Peace is also, I'm going to my second point already. Peace is very, very important, and truly, no amount of money equals to your mental health. I'm talking about this from my personal experience. No job, no salary, no lifestyle, no relationship, no marriage, no friendship, whatever it is worth your peace of mind. When you're in a situation that doesn't feel like yours, there's this popular saying on social media that when you're on a train and you realize that you boarded the wrong train, it's always best for you to alight at the nearest bus stop, because the longer you spend on the wrong train, the more expensive and difficult it becomes for you to return home. And this is not about trains. And that's essentially what I'm trying to say with peace. When it comes to your peace is non-negotiable. Okay, so number 2, it's okay not to have it all figured out yet. It's okay that you don't know what you're doing. It's okay that you felt, or you've always felt, that at this stage in your life you should be somewhere else. You should be able to do more than this. I figure almost everybody feels that way. So it's okay if you're feeling that way. That's life. It's okay if you're worried about your future. That's life. It's because there's so much going on in life, and it's okay to be worried sometimes, but it's not okay to remain there. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, you're a normal human being for being worried about your future. It's okay. It's okay that you feel that many people are ahead of you and doing things that you want to do, but you're not there yet. And let me tell you what, for many of those people, there are things happening for you, going on for you, that they also wish they have. There is an Igbo saying that okay. I mean, what it means is, should I put it how I say it now? Nobody has it all. Nobody has everything. If you're following the happenings on social media recently, you will know that indeed nobody has it all. And if somebody is trying their best to prove to you that they have it all figured out, best believe they're trying to overcompensate for something. They're trying to hide something, because nobody has it all. And that's why I'm always very wary about braggalicious people, if such a word exists rather. I'm always wary about people who brag unprovoked, who always bragging about something they have. I don't feel sorry for them, because I know from experience that when people behave that way, they are always trying to overcompensate for something. Let me tell you, everybody has something that they need. Everybody has a deficiency in their life. The people that you admire, the people that you envy, they do have a deficiency in their life. They have something that they're craving for, praying for, longing for, that is out of their control, and there's nothing they can do about it. The same as you. So when you see people celebrating their wins, it's not to say that they don't have their struggles, and it's not for you to now compare your struggles to their struggle if what they are winning at is what you're struggling with. And that leads me to the next thing. I've learned that it's okay for you to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. You don't be when you reach your turn, you downplay your own win. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not humility. Put yourself out there. Celebrate yourself. Romanticize your life. Love your life. Do things you want to do. It must not be expensive, but go somewhere, take a stroll, walk around your environment, let the evening breeze touch your skin. Call people, talk to people, worry less. Worry less. Live a little. And then it's okay to have a normal house. It's okay that your house does not look like the houses of people that you see on social media. Do you have a house though? Do you have peace there? Do you eat well? Do you sleep well? Can you pay your rent? Do you have lights? Do you have water? Do you have a comfortable bed? Even if you've answered any of these in the negative, but do you have access to water? And if you have to go and fetch it in the next compound, will you take your bath? Bottom line. Even if you put your mattress on the floor, will you sleep well? Bottom line. Everything good will come. Also, one thing I learned is that we downplay our blessings a lot. I think that's the best way to put it. You're doing so well. A lot of the time, because you have all these things, you want to get this, and it's just like you're living your life ticking up boxes, ticking off things that, okay, done this today, I've done this. A lot of times it's like you're ticking off boxes and you don't realize that you're making progress. You don't realize that you're not more the same person. You don't realize that you're in such a better place than you were a few months ago, few years ago. In fact, that you are living in your answered prayers. You don't realize that because you're always worried about the next thing, or what the next person is doing, what the next person has, what's happening for the next person. And that next person thing usually stems from the next thing you're trying to achieve, because that leaves this void and this thing that you're asking God for. So it's like, God, you don't answer my own prayer, but look, you've done that for somebody. Yeah, you've done that for somebody. But what about the things you do have? What about the things God has already answered? What about the prayers He has answered? What about the things He has done for you? What about the good health you do have? What about the life you have? So, I say that a lot of times we downplay our blessings. A lot of times we're doing better than we actually give ourselves credit for, and we are certainly no longer the same persons we used to be. And it doesn't matter if other people cannot see that. What matters is when you know deep down within you that this isn't who I used to be. I'm better than I used to be. And that leads me to the next point, which is that there is no such thing as a life that's better than yours. I used to sing and vibe a lot to this song. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no. And it's a good vibe. It's a good jam, good lyrics and everything. But really and truly, it's true. Nobody's life is better. There's nothing like a life better than yours. Many of us are blessed, so blessed we don't realize, because we have people around us who are always trying to downplay whatever we have and make it seem as though we have competitive people. We're surrounded by people who are in a very serious competition with us. And those people always make us feel like, oh, you say, oh, I achieved A, they're like, just A. Oh, when I have B, C, D, E, F, and you're still at A and you're still no. When you have such people around you, it's easy to think that they have a life better than yours. And that's why I mentioned earlier, be wary of braggadocious people. Be wary of people who brag unprovoked. For your own good and for your own mental health, it's better you keep them far from you, and it's better you focus on the life you have. Because if God was to lift the veil and you were to take a closer look at what these people actually have to deal with in their lives, oh my God, you're going to be grateful that the life we're given is the life that you have. Yeah. Anyway, the next thing I've learned is that there's no definition of success. Success is what you say it is. What is success? We used to think that success is depending on how much you have, how much material wealth you have, how much connections you have, how much money you have, and how much you have to spare and throw away on unreasonable luxury items. There's no such thing as that. That is not success. If many of the people who have these things still feel empty, many of the people who have the career you're looking for, they've got to the peak of their career, they've made the money, they're wealthy, and then they feel empty. Many of them commit suicide, many of them are suicidal, many of them are in therapy, many of them are not stable, many of them abuse drugs. If that is success, you can already see that there's already a problem with that idea of success. Success is what you say it is. Success is not what somebody else has. Success is not what somebody else is achieving. Success is what you define for yourself as success. If you know that this is the life you want to have, this is who you want to be, based on what aligns with you, not based on what everybody else is doing, not based on what is going on in society, but based on what you want to do. Based on, let me give an instance. As women, there are different types of women, right? There are women who know deep down that they don't desire to be all over the place, traveling the world, attending conferences here, running businesses, being at the top of their career. They are okay with having a stable job, all right, that gives them money, or is a business that generates a particular amount of money that can solve their financial problems, as long as they have time to attend their children's open day, attend PTA meetings, rush back home if there's an emergency to take care of their children, take their children to the hospital without writing application to half of the universe, as long as they're able to live life on their terms, is what I'm saying. There are women who are okay to have just enough money as long as they're happy, as long as they have time for their spouse, as long as they have time for their children, as long as they're not experiencing burnout. And that's their definition of success, because that's what gives them peace, right? Now, there are women whose definition of success is to be out there, to be all over the place, to attend conferences, events, sit on boards, be owners of businesses, get to the peak of their career, be chairman, CEO, this and that. That is their own definition of success. So what I'm saying is, there is no standard of success. Success is what you say it is. When you get to deep within you, you know this is the life you want. It has nothing to do with validation, but this is just what you want for yourself. Focus on that. Pursue that. Be true to yourself, because at the end of your life, nobody is going to be there with you. You're going to know deep down if you got it right or not. So pursue peace, focus on your life, focus on what is obtainable in your reality, and just do you, and just do that. I still have so many reflections, but this video is not going to take everything. So until I come your way next time, stay cool, stay giddy, okay? And remember that it's okay. It's okay that you're still figuring it out, okay? Bye.